so far feeling away. I came far from accepting.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Kyle Wright. What do we have on him?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Here's a speed threat, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses. And here we go with game 2. Kicks and fires. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Corner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. The wind of the pitch. And that one hits 97 on the gut.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. And a full count now. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Tim Anderson. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Kicks and deals.
2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Welcome back. And on the hill, the lefty, Justin Steele. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. That's a strike. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Eloy Jimenez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Out to short. Swanson gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's it. The catcher, Eric Cologne.
Here's the catcher, Eric Cologne. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's ball
Nope,
four.
ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Nick Pratto. First offering, and it just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Cologne, the base runner at first with one out. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a pitch. Misses off the plate. And it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 1-1. There's a strike.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Oh.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
Oh, that's down.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Got him looking. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And now the lefty.
Ball. 3-0.
And there's the automatic.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's swing around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. The lefty, the 1-0. And a curve misses outside.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Acuna stands at first with one out. Down and in, moved his feet. On the ground, 2 ball. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. Mullins measures 5 feet 8 inches, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. In there at the knees for a strike. Here's a 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Here's Nico Horner. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Horner, an all-star a season ago, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. And he walked him.
Runner takes the base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Grissom now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That misses.
One ball, two
It's a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Tim Anderson, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And misses inside. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Miranda puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Cubs leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And strike 2.
2-2.
Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it. The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low. And a pitch.
Ball, that's low.
And now 3-1.
3-1.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Shea Langoliers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the 0-1. And that's a little bit high. Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Albies over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
up next for the catcher.
Now at the plate, Eric Colon. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. And here it comes. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Kicks and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at first, here's the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Righty delivers. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Left-hand hitter waits. On a line out towards center. Harris makes the play, and that'll do it. One left for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. 1 away.
No left field.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what time. Tied him up there, couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Slides. He's got it. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Farmer. And the pitch. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now the 7th, Cedric Mullins.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Cedric Mullins. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. A wind in the pitch.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Right with a throw over. Mullins dives back in safely. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
They say it went.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Three-two. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Atlanta, down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Oh, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one pulled foul. The 2-2 on the way. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. That's inside. Now 2-0.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
On the run, sends it over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. And Swanson is set down. That's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. right back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Swanson gathers and throws to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. The 1-0. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And up next for Chicago, Eric Colon. A strikeout and a walk. Right with a throw over. Anderson dives back. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground right side, all these, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jose Miranda. And he deals. That one missed. And the 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Shea Langoliers next up for the Braves. Lied out his first time. Just missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Michael Harris next to bat for the Braves. Three-0 down. That's in there. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So up next, Michael Harris. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And a pitch. And it's strike 2.
No, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
And he dodges that fastball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up. Thing we're seeing, that high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And one away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Gurriel in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Now the 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Popped up. And it's just foul. Miranda on second. Langoliers at first. One gone. In the air. Out towards left center. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Eloy Jimenez now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that'll load the bases.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. To the right side, corner. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Acuna. Inning over. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Braves nothing. Colby Allard on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now it's going to be Nick Pratto, 1 for 2. The pitch. Inside, just missed. And now 2-0. Just off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
There's the strike, 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Leading off the left fielder,
And here is Kyle Isbell, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him. And now 1 away. So digging in, Kyle Farmer. Farmer started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. Pratto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
the batter, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins now at the plate, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs And one in scoring position. The 0-2. And ball one. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th, and now Austin Riley. The pitch. Sliced down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th.
1-1.
That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Throw over to Prado, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
One and out.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's smashed towards center. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Justin Steele departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher on here, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
One gone, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Pitch misses outside. 1-0.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one missing inside. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Jose Miranda on deck for Atlanta. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Alzolay checks the runner, and he's back safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. The tying run at the plate. And ball 4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick 3 pass.
2 on, 1 out. Jose Miranda next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The 0-1. Way high. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's a 1-run game.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fouled off down the right side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullins makes the play. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So the lineup flips over. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. Smash down the left field line. Isbell makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Nico Horner.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. And there's one down.
Now batting the pitcher,
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Just a weak fly ball this time. Swanson makes the play, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now, Tim Anderson.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-0. Just missed.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Seiya Suzuki waiting to hit for the Cubs. The line to kick the pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Snap throw to first. Anderson dives back. Suzuki, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a pitch. Jet swing. Now we'll look down to first, and he won around just enough that time. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Eric Cologne up next. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line, and that's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Eric Cologne digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1. Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. In the air on the infield. Albies pulls it down, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Number 36.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Way out front for strike 2. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin, the left-hander, up and throwing. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Suzuki makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's Acuna now. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it 3-2. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. He's already homered in this game. Trying to move him over here. Miranda goes to second, safe there, and that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
And next for the Cubs, Kyle Farmer. That one is absolutely belted back there. And it's off the wall. Swanson with a relay home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
The new pitcher in the game, Colin McHugh.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. In there for strike one. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So up next, Nico Horner. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. No outs. Runners at first and third. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the corner. Farmer on third. Mullins at first with no outs. Line drive, base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
A couple of singles back to back. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
So up now for Chicago, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Anderson stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the 1-0. Inside, just missed. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Mullins headed home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitching change here, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Two on with one out. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Matzik checks over to first, and he's back. Fouled off left side. First and third, one down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting,
Eric Colon, the next Cub to hit. And there's the strike. Corners are occupied with two down. That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two now. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 8 and the Braves 2. Jose Ruiz comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Ruiz, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he deals. And that one a little bit high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one drifts inside. And that's ball 4.
Runner take a base.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And now here is Dansby Swanson. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
The Braves down to their last out. Jose Miranda will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. Ball to strike. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Shea Langoliers now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 2 on, 2 outs.
Oh.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
The final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone in Jewish Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.